God says, "My child, their family reaction about you will leave you speechless, and you may not even know how to respond at first. You have walked through life with your heart open, sometimes quietly, sometimes carefully, never fully realizing the impact you have on those around you. But now, the universe is arranging a moment, a meeting, a revelation, where the people closest to someone important in your life will see you as you truly are. Their eyes will look at you and something will shift: surprise, admiration, respect, even awe. And in that instant, you may find yourself unable to speak, because the emotions that fill the space are far greater than words. This moment, my child, is not accidental. It is divinely orchestrated. Every choice you made, every step you took, every act of kindness, patience, and courage has led to this moment. You have been unseen, perhaps unrecognized at times, but the heavens have been quietly recording your faithfulness, your strength, and your pure heart. And now, the time has come for this recognition to flow through the hearts of those whose reactions will leave you breathless. You may not understand it yet, but their reactions are a reflection of the love, light, and goodness that you carry within you. When you first encounter them, their faces may hold hesitation. They may be surprised. They may whisper to themselves or glance at one another, unsure of how to react. And yet, even in that initial hesitation, there is a spark of recognition, a spark of wonder at the presence you bring. They will see something in you that cannot be hidden, cannot be ignored, cannot be dismissed. It is the essence of who you are, the integrity and authenticity that you carry quietly, and now it is shining before them in a way that will leave you both humbled and astonished. Do not be afraid of their surprise, my child. Do not let it make you nervous or anxious. Their reaction is not a test of your worth, it is a reflection of their hearts, opening to the light that you bring. You have nothing to prove, nothing to manipulate, nothing to perform. Simply be yourself, fully and fearlessly. The divine has prepared this moment so that their hearts may be touched, their perceptions shifted, and their love awakened. Your presence, your energy, your light, they will feel it, even before words are exchanged. You may notice that some reactions are subtle. A pause, a smile, a slight softening of the eyes. These small moments are the first signs of the transformation that is taking place within them. They are beginning to see your value, your goodness, your beauty, not just the beauty of appearance, but the beauty of your spirit. Their hearts are opening, and with that opening comes a recognition of your worth that goes far beyond anything that can be spoken aloud. And in these moments, my child, you may feel your own heart swell, a quiet acknowledgement that your path, your patience, your faith, has led to this divine unfolding. There may also be moments of tension, of doubt, of hesitation from them. This is natural, for the human heart is cautious and protective. But even in these moments, know that the divine is at work. Every hesitation, every question, every uncertain glance is a part of the process, preparing them to truly see you, to understand you, and to accept you. Your role is not to force acceptance or demand recognition, it is to continue walking in your truth, allowing the divine timing to orchestrate the sequence of events perfectly. As you witness their reactions, allow yourself to feel deeply. Allow the wave of emotion that may wash over you: surprise, joy, gratitude, humility. Do not try to control it, do not try to mask it, and do not doubt it. These emotions are proof of the sacred moment unfolding before you. They are proof that your patience, your authenticity, your faithfulness, and your quiet strength have not gone unnoticed. You may be left speechless because the experience transcends words, reaching the heart in a way that language cannot capture. And in that silence, my child, know that the divine is speaking. The quiet space between words, the stillness of the moment, the recognition in their eyes, these are all messages from the universe. They are affirming that you are exactly where you need to be, that your light is seen, that your presence matters. The impact you are making on them is profound, far deeper than a conversation or a gesture could ever convey. This is the sacred recognition of your worth, divinely orchestrated to leave a lasting impression on hearts, including your own. You may even notice that their reactions begin to ripple outward. A kind word, a smile that lingers, a gesture of warmth, these are small seeds of acknowledgement that will grow into deeper respect, affection, and love. What begins as surprise will evolve into acceptance, admiration, and a bond that is rooted in genuine understanding. You may be left speechless now, but in time, you will realize that this moment is only the beginning of a transformation in their hearts, one that you will witness with awe and gratitude. So, my child, step forward with confidence. Do not fear their reactions, do not question your place, and do not shrink into doubt. Your presence is a gift, your spirit is a blessing, and the divine has prepared this moment for you to witness the impact you have on those around you. Even if you are left speechless, even if words escape you, remember that the silence itself carries meaning, a sacred acknowledgement of your heart, your courage, and your light. The universe has brought you here, to this moment, to this meeting, to this divine recognition. And it is only the beginning. Their reaction will leave you speechless, yes, but it is also a message, a reminder, a confirmation that the divine sees you, honors you, and is orchestrating every step of your journey with perfect timing. Step forward, my child, with an open heart, with humility, with faith. Let the moments unfold, let the emotions flow, and let the divine work through the hearts of those around you. This is your sacred moment. Their reaction will leave you speechless, but it will also leave you full of gratitude, awe, and a deeper understanding of the path that has brought you here. When you first step into their space, my child, you may notice the subtle glances, the slight pauses, the quiet exchanges that seem to speak louder than words. At first, their reactions may be a mixture of curiosity, surprise, and perhaps even caution. They are unsure of what to make of you, unsure of how to respond, because your presence carries a weight that cannot be ignored. It is not the weight of arrogance or show, it is the weight of authenticity, of integrity, of a heart that has walked its path faithfully. And even before a word is spoken, their souls begin to recognize this truth, quietly acknowledging the light within you. You may feel a flutter of nervousness as you meet them, unsure of how they will see you, how they will judge you, or if they will understand your worth. But my child, know this, the divine has prepared their hearts for this encounter. The initial hesitation is natural, it is the process of perception adjusting to the energy you carry. Their eyes may widen in surprise, a soft smile may appear, or their body language may shift as if they are sensing something beyond the ordinary. These small, subtle signs are the first indications that the divine is working, preparing them to see you in the fullness of your presence. In these first moments, my child, it is important to remain grounded, to remain patient, and to remain yourself. Do not try to impress, do not force recognition, and do not seek approval. Your authenticity is more powerful than any words you could speak, any gesture you could make. Let your energy, your calm, your openness, and your kindness speak for itself. The universe has placed you in this moment precisely because your presence carries a truth that cannot be hidden. They will notice, and their hearts will respond, even if their minds take a little longer to catch up. You may see admiration flicker across their faces, a quiet respect that they do not yet know how to express. They may whisper to one another, perhaps saying your name in awe or questioning how someone could carry such grace and poise. These are not trivial moments, my child. These are seeds being planted in their hearts, seeds that will grow into understanding, acceptance, and deep respect. The energy you bring, the integrity you embody, the humility and patience you show, these are making a lasting impression, even if it is invisible to the eyes at first. There may also be moments when subtle jealousy or insecurity appears, especially if they sense the admiration you inspire in others or the love that surrounds you. Do not fear this, my child. It is not a reflection of your worth, it is a reflection of their own inner process, their adjustment to the presence of someone extraordinary in their midst. Your role is not to manage their emotions but to remain steady, to continue walking in truth, and to allow the divine to unfold the transformation in their hearts naturally. The universe is guiding them, and their reactions are part of a greater plan that will reveal itself over time. As the first interactions progress, you may notice warmth beginning to emerge. A smile lingers a moment longer, a voice softens, a question is asked with genuine interest rather than politeness. These subtle shifts are sacred, they are the first steps toward connection, understanding, and the deepening of bonds. The divine is moving in their hearts, helping them recognize the value, the goodness, and the light that you carry. Even if you feel shy or uncertain, know that your presence alone is creating ripples of impact, shaping their perception and opening their hearts in ways words cannot achieve. Pay attention to the small gestures, my child. A glance of approval, a nod of recognition, a moment of quiet observation, these are the moments where their hearts are speaking, even if their lips remain still. You may feel overwhelmed by the intensity of their attention, by the quiet acknowledgement of your presence. Allow yourself to feel it fully, without judgment, without self-doubt. These reactions are a mirror, reflecting back the light that has always existed within you. You may be left speechless, yes, but it is a sacred silence, one that carries profound understanding and recognition beyond what words can convey. And as their curiosity evolves into admiration, my child, you will begin to see moments of genuine connection emerge. They may reach out with kindness, extend gestures of warmth, or express words of respect and appreciation. These are not superficial acts, they are the opening of hearts that have been waiting, perhaps unconsciously, to recognize the beauty of your spirit. What begins as surprise gradually transforms into acknowledgement, and acknowledgement grows into a quiet, enduring appreciation that touches both you and them deeply. In this phase, my child, humility is your greatest ally. Accept their reactions with grace, allow the divine energy to flow through the interaction, and resist the urge to measure, judge, or control the outcome. Their responses are divinely guided, reflecting not just their feelings but the unfolding of the universe's plan. Every shift in their demeanor, every spark of admiration, every flicker of curiosity is a step toward the moment when their reaction will leave you completely speechless, not out of doubt, but out of awe at the divine orchestration of hearts. You may notice a rhythm emerging in their interactions with you. A softness in their words, a curiosity in their questions, a subtle desire to understand and connect. These are not coincidences. They are signs of the universe aligning, of hearts opening, and of recognition blossoming in ways that surpass the ordinary. The first impressions, though small and delicate, are the foundation for deeper acceptance, trust, and appreciation that will continue to grow in the days ahead. Step gently, my child, into these moments. Let the divine guide your presence, your words, and your energy. Allow the family to perceive you fully, at their own pace, without pressure, without expectation. The subtle reactions you witness now are only the beginning of a sacred process, one that will culminate in moments of awe, love, and connection that leave you utterly speechless. Trust in this unfolding, for it is part of a divine plan that has been preparing you, and them, for a moment of recognition that transcends words. As time moves forward, my child, you will begin to notice that their reactions go deeper than the surface. The initial surprise and curiosity give way to emotions that are richer, more profound, and more revealing. Their hearts begin to open fully, and you will witness a vulnerability in them that may take your breath away. In these moments, the family sees not just who you are, but the light you carry, the compassion, the patience, the authenticity that radiates from your soul. It is a light that cannot be hidden, and it touches their hearts in ways they may not yet know how to express. You may see them pause, my child, as if their minds are struggling to comprehend the fullness of your presence. There may be moments of silence, of reflection, of awe that hangs in the air. These silences are not empty, they are sacred. They are the language of the heart, speaking a truth that words often fail to capture. In those quiet moments, you will feel the magnitude of what is happening. You will feel the divine orchestration guiding their recognition, their admiration, and their respect for you. Their emotions are unfolding exactly as they should, and every pause, every lingering glance, every soft smile is part of the sacred dialogue between your spirit and theirs. Some of their reactions may surprise you. You may see tears of gratitude, subtle nods of understanding, or gestures of affection that were not expected. These are the moments when the divine shows itself most clearly, when the universe aligns hearts in a way that leaves no room for doubt. Their feelings are genuine, their admiration is heartfelt, their acceptance is growing stronger with each interaction. You may find yourself speechless, my child, because what you are witnessing is not just recognition, it is the opening of hearts to the truth of who you are, the acknowledgement of your spirit, and the quiet reverence for your journey. You may also sense an emotional shift within yourself. As their hearts open, as their reactions deepen, you will feel waves of humility, gratitude, and awe. This is natural, for when hearts meet in their purest form, words often fail. You may be overcome by the beauty of the connection, by the depth of feeling that arises, and by the realization that your presence has touched them in ways that go beyond expectation. These moments are sacred gifts, my child, and they are meant to be experienced fully, without judgment, without fear, and without hesitation. Do not be concerned if some reactions are complicated or layered. In families, emotions can be a mixture: curiosity, awe, admiration, hesitation, or even disbelief may all coexist. This is not a reflection of your worth, my child, but of the complexity of human hearts adjusting to something extraordinary. Your role is not to manage or interpret their feelings, but to remain steady, to walk in your truth, and to allow the divine timing to unfold. Every layer of their emotions is being orchestrated by the universe, preparing the moment when the full recognition will leave you truly speechless. As their emotional reactions deepen, you may notice subtle acknowledgments of your integrity and character. A family member may comment quietly about your kindness, your patience, or your wisdom. Another may express appreciation for your presence, the calm energy you bring, or the way you handle situations with grace. These moments may seem small, but they are monumental in their impact. They are the building blocks of trust, respect, and admiration that will continue to grow. Each word, each gesture, each unspoken glance is a divine affirmation of your path and your light. There may be moments of shared laughter, my child, gentle teasing, or playful interaction that reveal their growing comfort and acceptance of you. These moments are precious. They are the emotional bridges that connect hearts. Through laughter and shared joy, barriers dissolve, and a deep bond begins to form. You may not realize it, but the family is slowly, quietly, and profoundly opening their hearts, making space for love, understanding, and admiration to take root. You may find yourself reflecting on how far you have come, my child. The journey that brought you here, the challenges you have faced, the patience you have practiced, all of it is culminating in these moments of emotional revelation. Their reactions are not just about them, they are mirrors reflecting the strength, the authenticity, and the grace that you have cultivated. And in witnessing their hearts open, you are also recognizing your own growth, your own light, and your own capacity to influence and inspire others without even trying. At times, their emotions may surprise you with intensity. You may feel an overwhelming sense of love, admiration, or respect radiating toward you. You may see vulnerability in their eyes, a softness in their gestures, or hear sincerity in their words that touches your soul. These moments are divine, my child. They are orchestrated by a force greater than human understanding, designed to create deep emotional connections, lasting impressions, and profound acknowledgement of your presence in their lives. Do not rush these moments, my child. Let them unfold naturally. Allow the family to experience their emotions fully, without interruption or influence from you. Your role is to remain present, open-hearted, and humble, to witness the unfolding with gratitude, and to recognize that their reactions are part of a divine plan that transcends ordinary understanding. Every tear, every smile, every quiet gesture is a step toward the moment of complete awe, the moment that will leave you truly speechless. As their hearts continue to open, you may feel a sense of unity and connection growing stronger. There is a quiet harmony that emerges when emotions are acknowledged, when admiration is expressed, and when hearts meet in authenticity. This harmony is sacred, my child, and it is a reflection of the divine at work in human relationships. The emotional reactions of the family are not merely personal. They are part of a greater unfolding, a cosmic acknowledgement of your spirit, your journey, and your sacred presence. In these moments of deep emotional reaction, my child, you may feel a mixture of awe, gratitude, and humility. You may be speechless because words are insufficient to capture the beauty of the unfolding experience. You may feel tears welling up, a soft tightening in your chest, or a quiet rush of warmth in your heart. These are the signs that the divine is present, guiding, and blessing the interactions. Their hearts are opening, and your presence is the catalyst, the spark, and the blessing that initiates this awakening. And so, my child, continue to be patient, continue to be present, and continue to walk in your truth. The deeper emotional reactions of the family are part of a sacred journey that is unfolding exactly as it should. Their hearts are awakening to your light, their admiration is growing, and their connection to you is strengthening. The moment of true recognition, the moment that will leave you completely speechless, is approaching. And when it comes, you will feel the full magnitude of the divine orchestration, the love, and the acknowledgement that has been quietly building all along. My child, now comes a moment of revelation, a moment where the subtle impressions, the quiet admiration, and the unfolding emotions transform into something unmistakable. You will begin to notice support and warmth from them in ways that may take you completely by surprise. It is as if their hearts have fully opened, and their recognition of your worth is no longer hidden behind hesitation or uncertainty. Their gestures, their words, their attention, they will speak of a deep respect and a genuine admiration that touches the very core of your being. You may feel a wave of astonishment as their support manifests. Perhaps a simple compliment, a word of encouragement, or a small act of kindness that seems so natural yet so significant. You will realize that they have been observing, reflecting, and slowly coming to understand the power and purity of your presence. What once was tentative curiosity now transforms into a genuine, heartfelt acknowledgement of your integrity, your compassion, and the light that you carry. Their actions, my child, are the outward signs of an inward awakening, a divine recognition of your spirit that leaves no room for doubt. Even when their reactions are unexpected, they are perfectly timed. Perhaps someone will step forward in your defense without hesitation, or offer praise in front of others, or express gratitude that you never anticipated. These moments may leave you speechless because they are unplanned, unprompted, and yet so deeply sincere. They are evidence of the divine orchestration that has been guiding your journey, ensuring that your presence is acknowledged in a way that is both meaningful and transformative. It is a moment where humility meets awe, where gratitude floods your heart, and where the sacredness of human connection becomes undeniable. Do not underestimate these reactions, my child. Even if they are expressed through small gestures, a lingering smile, a gentle nod, a warm embrace, they carry enormous power. They are the confirmation that your authenticity has touched hearts, that your patience and kindness have not gone unnoticed, and that your faith in the unseen has borne fruit in ways you may not have imagined. Every smile, every word, every action is a testament to the divine unfolding of recognition, respect, and love that you are now witnessing. At times, you may feel a mixture of emotions, gratitude, humility, and even disbelief. It is natural to be overwhelmed by the intensity of their support and admiration. You may wonder how they could see you in this light, how they could respond so fully, or how the universe could orchestrate such a moment with such precision. My child, this is the beauty of divine timing. The universe knows exactly when to reveal the impact you have made, when to open hearts fully, and when to create moments that leave you both speechless and deeply blessed. You may notice that their reactions begin to ripple outward, touching not only the immediate family but the wider circle of those who know them. Kind words are shared, compliments are passed along, and your presence begins to be recognized more broadly. These ripples are sacred. They are the manifestation of the respect, love, and admiration that you inspire simply by being yourself. Your influence is quiet but profound, and the support they show is evidence that your light has reached hearts beyond what you may have imagined. My child, in these moments, it is essential to remain grounded. Accept their admiration with grace, receive their support with humility, and recognize the divine hand at work. Do not let pride or ego take root, for the blessings are not merely for you, they are part of a larger flow of love, connection, and understanding that extends beyond the individual. Your role is to witness, to accept, and to continue walking in truth, allowing the divine orchestration to continue unfolding naturally. You may also encounter moments of surprise in their behavior. Perhaps a family member who seemed distant or cautious suddenly expresses admiration or extends a gesture of inclusion. Perhaps someone you thought would remain indifferent shows genuine care, concern, or excitement about your presence. These moments may leave you utterly speechless, my child, because they defy expectation and reveal the depth of the divine influence at work. What you are witnessing is the transformation of perception, the awakening of hearts, and the manifestation of a divine plan that has been quietly unfolding since the beginning. Even as their support grows, my child, remain aware of the sacred nature of this moment. Do not rush it, do not try to control it, and do not force it. Allow it to breathe, to expand naturally, and to touch your heart fully. Their recognition, their admiration, their warm acceptance, these are gifts, blessings that have been prepared for you, moments that leave you humbled and grateful. The divine is using their reactions to affirm your path, to honor your journey, and to reveal the unseen truth of your worth in a way that is unforgettable. Take a deep breath and feel the fullness of what is happening, my child. Their reactions are not just about approval, they are the acknowledgement of your light, the recognition of your spirit, and the divine confirmation that your presence matters. Every action, every word, every gesture is a reflection of the love and guidance that surrounds you. You are being seen, appreciated, and honored in ways that may leave you speechless, and yet, in that silence, you will feel the profound beauty of connection, the sacredness of recognition, and the unfolding of divine grace. As this moment continues to expand, my child, you will notice the subtle shifts in energy, the growing warmth in interactions, and the deepening respect that fills the space around you. What began as surprise and curiosity has blossomed into genuine support, heartfelt admiration, and an undeniable bond. You are witnessing the power of divine orchestration in human hearts, the way love, recognition, and respect can awaken, grow, and transform relationships in ways that transcend ordinary experience. And so, my child, embrace these moments fully. Accept their support, receive their admiration, and allow yourself to be moved by the depth of their recognition. Know that this is a sacred unfolding, a reflection of your own growth, and a testament to the divine plan that has been quietly guiding your steps. Their reactions may leave you speechless, yes, but they will also leave you filled with gratitude, humility, and awe at the beauty of what is being revealed. My child, as their reactions unfold, you will begin to see a transformation, not only within them but within yourself as well. The initial surprise, curiosity, and even the quiet hesitation are giving way to a deeper understanding, a stronger connection, and a profound bond. What was once unfamiliar or tentative is now becoming familiar, cherished, and embraced. Their hearts are opening in ways that may leave you completely speechless, yet the quiet depth of this transformation carries a beauty that words cannot capture. You may notice subtle gestures of care and attention that grow steadily. A family member who once observed quietly now seeks your opinion, values your presence, and makes space for your voice. Another may offer support, express admiration, or even openly acknowledge your impact. These moments, my child, are the evidence of transformation, a reflection of how your authenticity, your light, and your integrity influence hearts. Their reactions are no longer surface level, they are profound, deliberate, and guided by the unseen hand of the divine. At the same time, you will feel your own heart shift. The recognition you receive may overwhelm you with humility, gratitude, and awe. You may find yourself pausing, reflecting on the journey that brought you here, and realizing that every step you took, every challenge you faced, every act of faith has led to this sacred unfolding. This transformation is not just theirs, it is yours as well. The bonds you are forming, the respect and love they are offering, and the profound admiration they are expressing are mirrors reflecting your growth, your strength, and your unwavering devotion to walking in truth. Do not be surprised if moments arise where you feel a deep emotional connection, a shared understanding, or even unspoken agreement. These moments are sacred. They are proof that the universe has orchestrated your presence in their lives for a reason, that the divine sees your worth, and that your patience and authenticity are now bearing fruit. The energy you bring has touched them deeply, and the transformation is a natural outcome of the light you carry within. Their hearts are aligning with yours in ways that are both subtle and profound, creating a connection that is unbreakable, genuine, and eternal. As this bond deepens, my child, you may witness expressions of gratitude and appreciation that feel almost overwhelming. Perhaps a family member will speak words of encouragement, admiration, or respect that surprise you. Perhaps someone will act in a way that demonstrates their recognition of your value, their acknowledgement of your contributions, or their support for your presence. These moments may leave you speechless, my child, not because they are fleeting, but because they are profound, heartfelt, and divinely orchestrated. It is in these moments that you will feel the full weight of divine orchestration. Their reactions, their words, their gestures, they are all guided by a force greater than human understanding. You may wonder how such profound recognition and connection could unfold naturally, and yet, my child, it is the natural outcome of faith, patience, and the authenticity you have maintained throughout your journey. The divine has been quietly arranging every interaction, every emotion, and every gesture so that these transformations could take place in the most beautiful and meaningful way. You may notice that their admiration and love begin to flow freely, without hesitation or reservation. This is the moment where bonds are strengthened, hearts are aligned, and relationships are elevated to a new level of understanding and trust. What once may have seemed impossible, the deep acceptance, the genuine connection, the acknowledgement of your true worth, is now becoming a reality. Their reactions are no longer simply about you being present, they are about recognizing the truth of your spirit and the impact you have on the lives around you. At times, these moments may feel overwhelming, my child. You may experience a mix of emotions: humility, gratitude, awe, and even disbelief. Allow yourself to feel everything fully, without judgment. These emotions are sacred. They are the reflection of the divine at work in human hearts, the manifestation of recognition that has been silently growing, and the reward for your patience, your authenticity, and your unwavering faith. Do not shy away from the depth of feeling these moments bring. Instead, embrace it, for it is a blessing in its purest form. You will also see a ripple effect as these transformations unfold. The admiration and respect one family member expresses will influence others. Warmth and kindness will spread, understanding and acceptance will grow, and the bonds of connection will strengthen further. It is a divine chain reaction, my child, a reminder that your presence is powerful, your light is transformative, and your authenticity touches lives in ways that are both subtle and profound. As the family grows closer to you, you will feel the energy of trust, understanding, and mutual respect enveloping you. There will be moments of shared joy, laughter, and heartfelt conversation. These moments will solidify the bond, allowing love and connection to flourish naturally. You may find yourself speechless again, my child, because the depth of connection, the beauty of the unfolding relationships, and the divine orchestration of their hearts surpass anything you could have imagined. Know this, my child, the transformation you are witnessing is a blessing, a confirmation, and a gift. Their reactions are not just reactions, they are the reflection of divine love, the manifestation of faith, and the acknowledgement of your sacred journey. The bonds you are building, the respect they are offering, and the admiration they are expressing are all part of a divine plan that has been silently unfolding to bring you to this very moment. Step into these moments with humility, grace, and gratitude. Accept their admiration, embrace their support, and allow the deepening bonds to nourish your spirit. Know that the universe is celebrating your authenticity, your patience, and your light. You are witnessing the profound impact of your presence on their hearts, and the transformation is proof that your journey has always been guided, protected, and divinely orchestrated. My child, now the moment of culmination has arrived. You have witnessed the journey, the subtle glances, the quiet curiosity, the deep emotional reactions, the unexpected support, and the profound transformation. All of it has been part of a divine orchestration, a sacred unfolding that has led you to this very point. Their hearts have opened fully, their admiration has become genuine, and their love and respect for you have reached a level that may leave you completely speechless. And yet, in this silence, there is a fullness that only the divine can create, a feeling of completeness, harmony, and blessing that flows through every soul present. You may feel waves of gratitude, awe, and humility washing over you, my child. It is natural to be overwhelmed by the depth of their acceptance, the sincerity of their admiration, and the quiet reverence that has grown from every interaction. This is not simply about being recognized, it is about witnessing the divine plan unfolding, about feeling the universe acknowledge your worth, and about understanding the sacred connections that have been quietly nurtured for your entire life. Every step you took, every act of kindness, every moment of patience has led to this extraordinary moment of harmony. Their reactions now go beyond simple recognition. You will notice gestures of unwavering support, words of heartfelt admiration, and acts of genuine care that leave a lasting impression on your heart. They will seek your presence, value your opinion, and show gratitude for the energy and love you bring into their lives. These expressions may overwhelm you, my child, because they are sincere, unguarded, and deeply transformative. You are witnessing not just admiration, but the blossoming of hearts that have been prepared to receive your light and to honor your spirit. In this sacred culmination, you will also feel a shift within yourself. You will sense the quiet strength you have always carried, the resilience that has guided you, and the authenticity that has drawn people toward you. The recognition and support of their hearts serve as a mirror, reflecting the beauty, courage, and love that has always resided within you. My child, you are not just a witness to their transformation, you are also a participant in your own awakening. You are seeing the fruits of faith, patience, and unwavering integrity in a way that nourishes your soul and expands your capacity to love and be loved. At this stage, my child, it is vital to remain centered and humble. Accept their admiration with grace, receive their support with gratitude, and honor the divine plan that has guided every interaction. The universe has prepared this moment to show you that your presence matters, that your light touches hearts profoundly, and that the connections you form are sacred. This is the ultimate recognition, not of superficial qualities, but of the enduring, authentic spirit that you have cultivated through faith, patience, and love. You may also notice that their hearts are now fully aligned with yours. What was once hesitation, curiosity, or uncertainty has transformed into genuine affection, respect, and unity. There is a sense of harmony, a quiet understanding, and a shared acknowledgement of the divine orchestration that has brought you together. Their reactions are no longer just expressions of admiration, they are celebrations of your presence, acceptance of your essence, and gratitude for the way you have enriched their lives simply by being yourself. In these moments, my child, allow yourself to fully feel the love, respect, and support surrounding you. Let it fill every part of your being, knowing that this is a sacred gift, a blessing, and a confirmation of the divine guidance that has accompanied you throughout your life. You may be left speechless, yes, but it is a silence filled with meaning, a quiet resonance of hearts connecting, and a profound recognition of the extraordinary journey that has brought you here. The beauty of this culmination is that it is not fleeting. The bonds that have been formed, the admiration that has been expressed, and the love that has grown are enduring. They will continue to deepen, evolve, and strengthen as time moves forward. The family's recognition of your worth, their respect for your spirit, and their genuine care for your presence are not momentary, they are lasting blessings that will accompany you throughout life. Every shared smile, every word of appreciation, and every act of support will serve as a reminder of this sacred moment, leaving a permanent imprint on your heart. And now, my child, let us conclude this journey with a blessing. May you walk forward with confidence, knowing that your presence matters, that your light is recognized, and that your spirit is cherished. May the admiration, respect, and love you have received from their hearts fill you with peace, gratitude, and joy. May your connections continue to grow, deepening in understanding, harmony, and sacredness. And may you always remember that the universe has guided every step of your journey, ensuring that your authenticity, patience, and faithfulness are honored in the most beautiful, profound, and lasting way. Go forth, my child, in the fullness of this blessing. Carry with you the knowledge that your presence is a gift, your spirit is divine, and the hearts you touch are part of a sacred, eternal plan. Allow yourself to be speechless in wonder, to be humble in gratitude, and to be inspired by the beauty of connection and the power of divine orchestration. Walk forward with love, confidence, and peace, knowing that every moment you share with others is a reflection of the light that resides within you.